Southport basketball has done it with finesse and physicality this season, and maybe a little bit of looks. Enter junior Sergei Slaughter, who kind of resembles Larry Bird.
Has anyone ever told you you look a little bit like Larry Bird?
Yeah, that's one of the basic things that everybody in AAU says to me. I play like him and I look like him. So.
And just to add to the storyline, Sergei was left to choose one number when the season began. Wouldn't you know it, it's number 33. Eerie, right?
Do you agree or no?
Well, I do now. I mean, it's something I haven't really thought about, but now that when you look at it, it makes sense.
I mean, it's kind of funny because, I mean, I know he wasn't the best looking, so at first I get a little giggle, but yeah, I mean, it's a compliment all the time usually because they mean I play like him, I have a shot like him, and I might have the same hair as him. So.
Sergei's backstory is just as interesting. He grew up in the Ukraine and after adoption moved to the States when he was 9. Didn't pick up a basketball until much later and transferred from Triton Central High School after that.
And I started playing for real in 5th grade, and I couldn't dribble, I couldn't do anything besides stand and shoot over people because I was a little bit taller. But eventually 7th, 8th grade I started picking up on how good I could be, and my dad and my coaches all helped me to be the player I am today.
He has a love for the game. He's constantly working on his game and honing his skills. And so, I mean, to go from 2A to 4A is, I mean, the first day of practice when he first came in, he went to the basket and Duke Mabak blocked his shot, and I said, welcome to 4A basketball, buddy.
But back to the Bird thing. Larry chuckled but didn't want to comment. Paul George, though, couldn't resist.
Does this look like anyone that you may or may not know?
That's LB Jr.
What are the pluses of maybe looking like Larry Bird, especially when you live in Indianapolis?
No? There aren't. You don't want to look like Larry. You might want to shoot or play like Larry, but you don't want to look like Larry.
Which takes us back to Southport, who hopes any little bit rubs off in the tournament.
What would Larry Bird say about this team?
Oh, I mean, he'll be pretty proud of us at the end, trust me. That's what I think.
The fact he's wearing 33, I mean, that just takes the cake.
Which is totally just, I mean.
Which is random.
Totally random. I didn't plan it that way, but, now that you see that and you make the comparison, yeah, I mean, it's kind of funny.